Hey folks, so today we'll be starting statics. So and the static is nothing but okay. So what do we basically study in statics? Okay, statics is nothing but dealing with the big data, the behavior of big data that what the data is showing. Okay, so let's suppose we have like big, very big data. Okay, we have a very big data set around like 1 to 10 million. Okay, now we don't have that much of time that we'll be seeing every example of the data, okay, every and each example of data, and we're not gonna see what the behavior of data, that what the result are we're gonna get. So what do we do, that we get some points, that what do we say to the statics, that give some preservation, give me some assumption that what does the data want to say to us. Okay, we have some patterns which we see in the data, and that then the statics tell us to that, yeah, this is your pattern, this is how your data is behaving. Okay, so it's nothing but dealing nothing but sorry dealing with behavior of big data. Okay, dealing with behavior of big data. Okay, in the statics. Okay, so that we are going to play with them more. It's simple. In the statics, the game of is the number. Okay, numbers and all those things. Yeah, now we divide the statics in not we divide, but what do we gonna learn right now is that we have something. Okay, so if we want to get some pattern or like some behavior, we have some things which we need to know that. Okay, so what do we do, that we're gonna learn two things. Okay, the first is central tendency. Okay, and the second one is dispersion. It's basically right now we have just two things, but later on we'll be studying like more things. Okay, now what does this central tendency means? Okay, so let's suppose we have data, as I mentioned earlier, we have a data set of 10 million. Now, what is central tendency? In central tendency, we have a single number which represents the whole distribution of the number. Okay, we have like 10 million of number, okay, 1, 2, 3 till 10 million till 10 million. Now we have a single x. Okay, we have a single x which represent the behavior of this data, that what kind of data it is. Okay, got it? It is the it is a single representative. Okay, we can say it is a representative of the data, that how the data is. Okay, got it? Now in the central tendency also, what we do actually, that we have three things. In central tendency we have three things. First is mean. Second is median, and third is mod. Okay, these three all these three tells us the same thing. Okay, same thing. It tells the behavior. Okay, it tells the same thing of the data. Okay, it's represent, yeah, it, it all. Okay, these three, this mean oh, why the hell? Yeah, this mean, this median, this mode tells everything. All okay, tells the represent the data. In simple one, this mean, median, mode represent the data 1, 2, 3 till 10 million. This represent the data which is x. Okay, so which the x can be mean, median, mode. Okay, got it? Now, what do you have? So, how do we get this? How do we get these things? Okay, mean, median, mode. So, what do we know? That we know how to average a number. Okay, how do we know how to average a number? Let's suppose the numbers we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so what we have is 1 plus 2 plus 3. We sum it all off, and what we do, that we divide it by the number of total number. Okay, the total number, we have the number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have four observations. We divide it by 4, which is nothing but 10 by 4, which is 2.5. Okay, this is the average. This is the average of the number. Got it? So we can say that mean, median, mode tells us the average. Tells us the average of all thing in a very like casual way. We can say that it tells us the uh, average of the data set, or the the big data. Now in the central tendency, we can say that also, that it is the average of the data set. Now We'll be covering more in the mean. We'll be covering more the mean, the median, and the mode in the later parts. Okay. So this is the introduction only. So we'll be seeing in the next part.